Hello and welcome back to BookGames Spectator. I'm your host, Michael T. Previously, we've been working with BookGames Spectating to understand just how I like to think about book games and BookGames Spectating. What do we do when we first start off? We start off with the listing price and we refresh to take a look. Next, refresh, listing price, listing time, just to catch snipes. Can we catch any snipes to snipe? Next, we check out the activity. Is there anything interesting that we see? This one was something that caught our eye previously. We didn't even know it was sold yet. Curiosity. Diamond black. Curiosity diamond black. But in this case, we're dipping our toe not into listing time, not into sale time, not into price, but we're going through I guess we are going through the sale time. And since we're going through the sale time, we're about 6 days into the past, and we found this shelf of champagnes. Now, champagnes normally go for $1,000, or at least they have been. Let's check it out recently. Oh, these are the burns. Pause. Okay, so we're checking out champagnes. See, last month, 4 months ago, there was a champagne koala that went for 1.95 ETH. Yeah, that's nice. It's real nice. Okay, so what were these going for? Yeah. The shelf seems to be about $1,000. So anything under about 0.25, or specifically right around my paper trading account. My BookGames paper trading account has 0.232959 Ethereum. We sold $1,000 worth of fiat for at the Ethereum price of $4,241.08. Currently, the price is sitting at $4,711. So we're up about $500. So this is interesting in terms of checking out the order book. These were steals. These were really good to get them. I'm surprised they actually got them. Well, no, it's not really that much of a surprise, but when it comes to BookGames Spectating, it's always curious what you can find people spending in the order book. And they got I guess maybe they thought that because it was gold, or because it was hollow, or excuse me, lava, that it wasn't worth much. But it turned out to be worth a whole lot more, double the price, almost triple for this one. Tenacity, love of optimism, and patience gets you fed instead of slaughtered. That'd be interesting. Let's go with, so I think we, in the previous episode number 19, we scrolled through almost all of the champagnes at a reasonable pace. I don't know if it was too fast to see. It makes me think about playing for champagnes, but I don't know if I can catch them enough in their snipes. People don't leave these sitting in the order book too long if they're reasonably priced. $5 months, 12 months. Excuse me. Yeah, not bad at all. Champagne Patience Pig. Wow, there are a lot. Okay, so Patience Pig is right here. Champagne is 0.52%. Patience, 0.52%. So 0.52% of 12,565 nets you this many. So we're scrolling through, taking a look at the difference between the hollows and the lavas and everything in between. Interesting. Okay, so we're pretty much done with that, unless we want to check out Love of Optimism. Yeah, why not? Optimism Burns. Optimism Market. Shelf of about $1,000. Oh, it's a really thin shelf. Okay, let's take a look. Looks like 1.3, 1.5, 1.9. It's high slippage here. The difference between the lava and the hollow is vast. Hollows are going for 3. This is why you burn this token into your mind. BookGames Frame Rarity. So that you can remember the difference between gold and champagne. So what did we learn over the last 20 episodes? We learned how to BookGames Spectate. We learned by starting at the listing time. Whoa. Listing some koalas. Starting at the listing time. Moving to the activity to check the sale time. And then going back to the market price to take a look at the floor. That's what it means to BookGames Spectate. To be able to find that value in the midst of chaos, in the midst of an untamed order book. We ask ourselves, 1, would I like to scrape the floor? Do I go to the floor price in terms of price, and do I just scrape the floor? Number 2, do I search for misplaced value? That's what it means to find something to be excited about in terms of gratitude, or in terms of wanting the 12.5. To be ecstatic for something that happened to another person because they were able to find market arbitrage or market value, market opportunity. And then to say, wow, well, they did that. They were able to make that deal. And to know what people are selling for and buying for in the order book. Finding those misplaced values so that when you check the order book, when you check the newly listed, you'll know right then, right there, is that valuable enough for me to make a purchase? Does that make sense with my ETH cost basis? How much did I acquire the ETH for? These are all the things and much more that we're going to go into in depth in our future entries. But I'd like to start with the basics so that we can iron out the core prerequisites for BookGames Spectating. If you've enjoyed this series or this entry, feel free to leave a like, a comment, and add this video to a playlist if you've enjoyed it. In order to stay up to date with me, feel free to subscribe. That way we can keep in touch and you'll get a notification or not every next time we publish a video.